Okay, in this video, we will see what are the types of constructors. So, welcome to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel name is AKD Classes. So, today we will see some type of some types of constructors in Java. So, these are the some types of constructors. The first one is the default constructor. So, default constructor means if you don't write any constructor in your program, then that will be called as default constructor. And in if you don't write any special type of method whose name is same as the class name, so that will be called as default constructor. If you don't write any constructor also, the Java will automatically provide default constructor. Okay, so here you if you don't write constructor, then this constructor will be called. The second one is the no argument no parameter constructor. Here in this constructor, if you don't pass any parameters in that open and close braces, if you don't pass any parameters or arguments, so that will be called as no parameter no argument constructor. And third one is the parameterized constructor. Okay, in that method, the special type of method whose name is same as the class name and which will not have any return type. In that method, in that open close braces, if you put if you put some parameters, then if you put some parameter, then that will be called as parameterized constructor. Okay, the fourth one is the copy constructor. So copy constructor, what copy constructor will do, it will copy the values of, it will create new object, and it will copy the values of another object. So that is what copy constructor. So copy constructor will use same reference only. So so next one is the deep copy constructor. So deep copy constructor, it will also it will also create new object, and it will copy the values of another object, but it will create new reference, and it will store in different memory. In copy constructor, it will store in the same memory only, it will refer to the same memory only, but deep copy, it will refer to different memory. Okay, so this is about your some types of constructor. And in the okay okay so we will see some more details about default constructor. Okay, so default constructor means, so it is provided by the compiler if no constructor is written. See, this will be automatically provided by the compiler. If you don't write any constructor, then this will be provided, and it will have constructor. Constructor is not there, so parameter what will have. Okay, it will not have any parameters also. So it will initialize instance variable with default values. So so some variables will have default value, like int will have default value. Now we will see program of default constructor. So I'm creating one class. Test. I will write the main method. Third. So what product will have? It will have some ID, some name. Okay. Some laptop will have some ID, and laptop will have some name, like HP15s, like Victor, something like that. Okay. Int ID, string name. These are the some instance variables. Here I will not write any constructor. Directly I will write one method. And then I will print that ID and name. So ID each id name model name is same name. Okay, here I will create object for this product p1. So this laptop will be one object. So this laptop will be one object. So this p1 is one object, and p1 will have one id, and it will have some name also. In real time uses of default constructor, this thing will be not there. Okay, some different technology will be there. Okay, now we will see the next topic. No argument, no parameter constructor. So in this, you have to write the constructor. Okay, and you will write the constructor, well, but you will not write parameter. Okay, it will not take any parameter. So it is used to set some custom default values. So some real-time uses, you can see some developer wants some initial default state. Means if you go to one, if you go to one, if you want to create one bank account, you will go there and you will give your documents, all these things you will give. They will ask you to deposit 1,000 rupees. Okay, so that is what some default value they want to set. By paying 1,000 rupees only, your account will be started. So that is what. Okay, this thing, this you will get some clarity when you see program. The program. Okay, I will create one program like SBI test class bank account. So what bank requires? Bank requires some balance. Bank will what variables will bank will have? It will have balance. So I'm writing some instance variable balance. So here I need to write constructor public bank account. See here I'm not giving any parameters. Okay, that's why no parameter, no argument, no argument or parameter constructor it is said. So here I will write directly, I will assign some value like 1,000 rupees. So this is what some default. Okay, custom. Okay, one method I will write. So that's it. Now I will create object for this. When you are creating object, you have to write the same class name. Then be you have to use new keyword. This- okay. So this is the method. I'm calling this method. Okay. So now we will see about parameterized constructor. So a parameterized constructor used when data is already available at the time of object creation and must be set immediately. So here the the constructor will be there, and we have to write parameters also. Okay, and the data will be available when you create one object. While creating the object, you will pass some values also. So data is already there. Okay, and that will be set. So using this keyword, it will be referred. Okay, in the last video I discussed a program about this topic. So regarding this uses, I discussed one program in the last video. So what are the uses of parameterized constructor means? So these are the some real-time uses. Student registration system. Whenever whenever you go to one college for admission, what they will do, they will give some UI form. In that UI form, you will write your name, role registration number, phone number, something like that. Okay, your course name. uh, After that, your data is available. Okay, your data is available with you, so you are one object. Okay, and so that data will be stored in database. After that, again one more student will come. He will use the same UI only. He will enter his details. His details also will be stored in database, college database.